Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'll be showing you a very quick, minimal, basic makeup. It's just to show your skin at its best. It's very natural, it's sort of a no makeup look, and stay tuned if you want to see how to get this. Bye! So I'm going to get started. I've already prepped and primed my skin with a moisturiser and a primer, just so that our skin is in the best condition it can be in. So at the minute I am a little bit self-tan, so I'm going to be using just one foundation, not having to mix them or anything. So this is Maybelline Fit Me Dewy & Smooth, not matte and poreless. So it's this one, if you can see, just focus very well. So this is in the shade 125 Nude Beige. It's a little bit darker. So what we need to do is we are wanting to create a nice base but not too much coverage. I've chose this Dewy & Smooth one because it's got sort of a little bit of a glow undertone rather than a matte, and I think for us to look like we've hardly got any makeup on or that it's our natural skin, it can't really be matte. It has to have a little bit of a satiny look. So I will just be applying this with a damp beauty blender. I'm not going to be using too much product with this one. Just applying it with my fingers just so that it's a little bit even everywhere. I think if you put the product on with a sponge, it can be very uneven, so I just put it everywhere that I need it, and then we just need to blend it in. So just tapping it in gives the best look rather than dragging it around. So don't worry, this is up to you. You don't have to go as sheer as this. You can build it up if you want to create a more of a full coverage, but this video is all about a natural, no makeup-y type of look. So we've got to look not like porcelain. It has to look a little bit like real skin, just your skin at its best. So by using a small amount, a thin layer of the foundation, we can still see a little bit of your skin underneath. So I do have freckles. You can still see a little bit of my freckles coming through, but it's taken away the redness. So I'm just applying that everywhere, right up into the hairline. This is just something that you could do before you have to go to work, nip to the shop, if you are going into town or something, so you don't have to spend a long time trying to look your best. It's just somebody will go, oh my gosh, her skin looks lovely. I wonder what she's using as a moisturiser. So that's the whole idea of this video. I do this normally if I've got in a rush and I need to go to work. Most of the time I don't wear any foundation to work, but if I really do want to make an effort on that day and I don't want to be caking myself, this is what I do. So that's everything blended out, and as you can see, you can still see a little bit through my skin. You can see, ooh, got some freckles a little bit coming through. It doesn't look caked on, but it doesn't look like I'm not wearing anything, so it's sort of in between. So yeah, so we can do a little bit of contouring if you want to, because I'm not going to go heavy on the powder or anything. So I'm just going to use a contour stick. It's quick, it's easy. You don't need to. If you don't want to, you can skip this step. So I'm doing the Duo, which I've not used in a long time, Maybelline Master Contour V, and it's a Duo stick. And I'm just going to use the darker shade just to look like some natural shading. I'm not going to do nose contour or forehead contour or anything. Just want to be able to not have to cake myself in powder. So that's all I'm doing for the contouring. I'm not even going to do highlight on the cheeks or anything. I may take a skin coloured highlight, which is of course my LA Girl Pro Conceal, just down the centre of my nose. But that's all I'm doing. Just a little bit down the centre, on the tip, and that will do. So I just need to blend that out. It'll look very natural, like your cheekbones are actually there, nothing like what I normally do, which is to basically show you have used makeup. Not forgetting the double chin. Nice and quick. I find my nose makeup wears off a lot faster. I don't know why. Is it because it's oily, a little bit more oily, or is it because I touch my nose a lot more? So I will have to do a little bit of powder on there, I think. So that's all the contour. So it just looks like it's got a little bit more dimension to it. So that is that part. So next I am just using my Airspun Loose Face powder. I think it's Cody translucent powder. I'm using the smallest amount on a brush. I'm not even going to use a blender, and I'm just going to be putting this where the oil is, where the makeup might come off a little bit. So just by the nose, thanks, thank you, on top of the nose, a little bit underneath the eyes to stop the creasing. I'm using the smallest amount, and I'm even tapping off that excess. So just to pat that on the eyes. That's it, that's all I'm going to do. Just make sure there's no dampness. So that's the powder done. Next is eyebrows. So I'm just going to go with a brow pencil and just variate the pressure that I apply in certain areas. So always starting underneath to get the shape and definition, and thickening it up at the tail. Who's that side? So friggin' nosy. And then just building it up towards the middle, and I'm leaving the front part empty. So doing the same on this side, leaving that empty, and then I'm just going to take a normal little, like an eyebrow brush, and drag the product to the head of it, the head of the eyebrow. I don't know, just so I've got a nice little fade. Quick and easy, and it's done. Can look a little bit drastic. If it does, just tap a little bit of powder over the top, just sort of dulls it out a little bit, or use a spoolie over the top. So that's eyebrows. It didn't take much effort or time at all. So for eyes, you might think you don't need to do this. You don't need to do this, but I do like it. So we do need a little bit of a base. So I'm just going to use a little neutral, like a taupe, a very light taupe, just so that we don't get no creasing or anything along the eyes, and it gives definition. So we're just creating the illusion of a fake socket. And again, and I'm just going to apply a white, it's not a very pigmented white, onto my lid, because the skin is rather thin and you might still see some veins through it, and I don't think that's attractive on myself personally. So just to cover that up. Also, you could put some under your brow bone, give that extra. Look at the sun's coming out. So that's that, and then I just need to take a small little pushy brush, stipple brush, and I'm just going to take this, like the one that I've used the most. It's like a purpley taupey brown, and I'm just going to push that into the lash line. It's like it's like eyeliner, but it's not too bold, if you know what I mean. It's just, half of the time people think that's just your lashes at the base, like the dark colour. So nothing drastic at all, and I'm going to do the same underneath. pulling a sexy face. And just going over the top of that with the beigey colour, the very light beige. Just to blend it out. So it barely looks like we've got anything on the skin. Hardly anything there. So we're just going to curl our lashes. You can do this super quick as well. You don't have to... Let's see if I could find my curler. Okay. See, I'm doing it at a nice pace, but But if you are in a rush, you could literally rush through this in 5 minutes. So I'm just going to curl the lashes. Some like riff-raff around here. So this is a good tip. So you don't have to use as much mascara right to the base and curling them. See the difference? Yes, yes, honey. I'm just going to take my normal mascara. I really do need to invest in another one because this is running out. So this is Rimmel Volume Colorist because my eyelashes are blonde. And this does give a very subtle tint to them. Just a nice little pretty look. You can do some on the bottom. Just don't overdo it because it can look like a doll. So that's one eye. I think I'm just going to finish up with this and then they're done. Sometimes in the morning, if I really am busy and I cannot be bothered or I've overlaid and I've got work at 6 AM, what I'll do is I'll put some primer on. I'll just put some primer on the parts of my skin that I find need it. And then I will use a concealer, dab that onto the area over the primer, blend it in with a beauty blender, add a tiny bit of powder over that, and I'm done. That's all I need to do. Obviously I do my eyes just with a little bit of mascara, and that's it. But like, I'd just put it where my bags are, so I'd put primer, then dab some concealer on it, blend it out, a little bit of powder, and I'm gone. It just looks fresher, you don't look any not dead or tired. That's an even quicker one. If you did want me to do a quick review on that and time myself, not talking or anything, I'll do it for you. Oh, I'm running out of this so bad. So bad. What am I going to do? It's my go-to. Okay then. Eyes done. Lips, I'm just going to throw on a balm. So a light pink balm. Because if you're wearing matte on your lips, then it looks painted, like you painted it on and it doesn't look real. If you put a little balm on and then blot it, if you want to, or you could leave it like that, and you're done. So it kind of looks like I've got no makeup on. It just looks like I've got really nice skin. Obviously it's not perfect, there's still like imperfections and things, but yeah, we wouldn't be who we are if we didn't have them. So yes, a little bit of eye makeup, mascara, and that's it. Out the house, to the shops, to run some errands, and we are done. So I hope you enjoyed this little no makeup look, if that's what I could call it. I need to work on my titles, I seriously do. Thank you for watching it. Please do subscribe and like, and there is a little bell if you want to keep up to date with my videos. Press that bell next to my name and you'll be notified on my videos and when I post them. And I do appreciate any comments. I'm getting some lovely comments in it at the minute, and you guys are so sweet to me. I do appreciate everything. And please do let me know what you want to see. If you've got any ideas or if you want me to test anything. Obviously this channel is mainly about drugstore makeup, affordable, easy looks. And that's what I'm about. So you can try these if you've not got much money like me. You can try these products and we can explore the world of beauty together. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the future. Keep an eye out, I've got some other videos coming up. I try to post like 2 times a week. So yes, love from me to you, love me. Thumbs up please guys, and I'll see you really soon. Bye bye.